Listen. Do you mind if I put my 2 cents in?
No, I don't mind.
Call the police immediately.
I don't get it. I have no idea what you're talking about. Yes? Hello? Hi, stranger.
I want ham and eggs and flapjacks with lots of butter and syrup and coffee. I'll take the coffee now.
Why are you coming from that range?
Where's my dough?
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to Vibes and Stuff Live in the Morning. It's your host, Chuck Allen, with your host, Uncle Freezy, coming to you live on a Wednesday, June 6th, Hump Day. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
We're in the building one more again. Vibrant Ones, how you doing this morning? How you doing this morning?
Bro, I'm good. I'm man, listen, I'm good, man. I started off the day a little late. Everybody listen, your man's overslept. Okay, it's my fault. I overslept this morning, man. I'm sorry. But it's hump day. Y'all want this party started right? Y'all want this party started quickly, right? We'll set it off on your left. Set it off on your right. Set it off.
Strife, man.
Yeah, man.
Man, when you man, that's one of those joints. Yep. Like the intro to this song is so long, but it is so hype. When you hear it comes on, you like, uh-oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Yeah. I can't pop nor lock. So I suggest everybody stand back.
Yeah. Yeah. And you know the DJ know it. You know the DJ know what he doing when he plays songs like Set It Off.
Oh yeah.
If the DJ plays a song like Set It Off or the joint by Cheryl Lynn, Encore by Cheryl Lynn, you know the DJ know what he doing. The DJ knows what he's doing if he plays Encore by Cheryl Lynn. And if he mixes, say, Encore and 90s Girl by Black Girl, that song, getting mine in the 90s with the black girl, getting mine in the 90s with the black girl, and then the little encore part come in, bro, you know the DJ knows what he's doing. The DJ is a party starter and not just a selector. You know what I'm saying? The DJ is a chief rocker and not just a selector, because there's a difference. Like DJs go by all these different joints, right? Cats is like, yo, is DJ Tiger Mart, or is DJ Aries, is DJ Sneeze in a place to be? And you know, say all these cats DJ, right? But they don't know what they hardly doing. They be more worried about this and they sound drops. You know what I'm saying? Right. Than actually keeping booties on the floor. Right. And I know a few DJs, right? And they broke it down. Like they used to be like, yo, you know what the key to DJing is? And I was like, keeping the crowd hype, pumping your fists. Like, nah, keeping the girls on the floor. You keep the girls on the floor. If you keep women on the floor, your party will stay crunk, right? Keep the women on the floor regardless of what. Because dudes are gonna come up to you and want you to play Ambitions of a Ride. Like, yo, man, here go $50. Play it. I can't deny it. I'm a straight rider. And that don't keep no. What is this? A thug party? What is this? A shootout? Yeah, you like no, man. You the DJ come up, dudes come up to the DJ booth and want you to play Gorillas in the Mist. Gorillas ain't gangsters. No, man, we ain't playing that in here, bro. You don't play.
Like, are you serious?
Right. As long as you keep the women on the floor, as long as you play that song, as long as like when you play your reggae joints, you know what I'm saying, you don't get too much into as long as you play that song Action by Terra Fabulous. Action. Yeah, long as you doing that, then yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, but when you playing like them thug songs, you playing Scarface. Did you play? I never seen a thug cry till I seen a thug die. And ain't no lady. Chuck, you ever seen that?
Sorry, sir. No, thank you.
Hey Chuck, what happened when the dude play that? Chuck, do the sound effect one more time. Do dude play? And you never see the thug cry till you see the thug die. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You got the party going. You got the party going. All the girls is out there on the, you know what I'm saying? Got all the girls on the floor. They playing like the Cupid Shuffle and all these songs, and all the girls out there, and the dudes is like, yeah, man, yeah, yo, this party corny, son. I ain't getting out there and dance to that. You know what I'm saying? I want them to play that straight up menace. Yo, DJ, play.
So you
play
get
that MC.
nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
Yeah. Chuck, you ever been to a party like that where the DJ is absolutely whack?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I saw a DJ get snatched from behind the turntables.
Yes.
For being whack. Like,
yes.
Like he wasn't the biggest D-boy in town, but he was one of them dudes. He was, hey man, play some good records.
Right.
Hey, I got it. Man, let me do my job, man.
Yeah.
And then one terrible record after another terrible record, and all you saw was legs flying over the DJ.
Yeah. Get out of here. We paid you
all this money. You playing this bullshit, man? Get out of here, man. What's wrong with you?
Right. But, it's crazy, right? And you would think.
Yes.
Okay, so a lot of DJs take their crafts seriously. Like DJs take their crafts very, very, because you gotta understand the crowd.
Right.
You gotta understand beats per minute. Right. You gotta understand mixing and blending. You know, so you gotta understand a lot of stuff to be dope, or just to be functional.
Right.
Right. To be dope. To be a dope DJ, you get the secret records that ain't nobody heard. Like you get that 90s girl remix with the Wu-Tang Clan in it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You're like, oh, I ain't heard this in 20 years. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You get the one, it's like, and you know how that goes because we don't love them. I'm a 90s girl. And you like Wu-Tang Clan and Black Girl. I ain't never even heard that group. I ain't never even heard of that group, Black Girl, until you hear the song, and you're like, "Yo, that was the jam. That was the jam." But Chuck, I've been at a party where the DJ will play a song that's a good listening song, but not a good party song.
Right.
You ever had that before? Like the DJ will play a good listening song. Like if you in the car, you like, oh, okay. Like you remember that song from Jason's Lyric, You Will Know?
You will know.
Yeah, you remember that?
Yeah.
A dude played
No, he
that at
didn't.
the party one
No, he
time.
didn't.
Yes, he
I
did.
don't.
Yes, he did.
Sir,
Yes, he
sir,
did. Chuck. Yes, he
sir.
did. Yes, he did. Chuck at the white party.
Bruh.
It was 900 people out there, and shout out to my man Boatwright. It's like 900 people. We had a party. The party, it was so many people. We had to move the party from like the club to the county library because as the sales was like, yo, we ain't gonna have enough room. So you move it to the county library in order for, you know what I'm saying? You know how like the county library had this big open space when you first walk in, like a foyer area.
Mm-hmm.
So the party was moved there, right? And this dude plays a joint. Like he played, for the most part, he played all the dope tracks at it. I think it's the first time I heard that song by Waka Flocka. Got me in a trance. DJ, turn it up.
Oh yeah.
I forgot the name of the song. I forgot the name of the song.
No
but
hands.
No hands. Yeah. So it's the first time I heard that song. I was like, yo, that's dope. I kind of like that.
Mm-hmm.
It was that, and Birdman had a club banger, and Gucci Mane had a club banger all out at the same time. Everybody had like the club bangers out, right? I forgot what Birdman's song is. Something about being tipsy, or was that Gucci Mane? So I forgot. It'll come to me eventually. But my man Denny played "You Will Know," and you can when I heard the guitar coming in the background, I was like, I know. You know how you know how you know the intro to it, right? I'm like, I know he about to, but he played that joint, and you saw the girls like wiping their head, like, "Whew, girl," and walking off the floor, and you like, and the DJ, and Chuck, and you know me, right? So the dance floor empty. I walk in the middle of the floor and look at the DJ and throw my hands up. What you doing? And walk off. You know what I'm saying? You hey, you ever seen somebody just be too cute for the situation? Just like,
yeah,
just like the situation called for one thing, and they just yeah. You just want to look at them and be like,
Yeah. Stop it. Get some help.
Yes.
why would you play? Why would you? What possessed you to play that? That's somebody with no feel for the room, and I totally understand where you were going with being a selector, being a DJ, and being a mixologist.
Right.
As much as you would think they're the same, it's just as different as a rapper and an MC. Right. A lot of people don't have that thing, man, to know what record to play at what time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They don't know how to set records up. Like, yeah, I'm going to play this record and this record so I can get to this record. Once I get to this record, it's going to shut the building down. Like, nowadays, you got guys just playing playlists. And I'm like, you can stay home for that.
Right.
I got a phone. I can hook up YouTube or Spotify or one of those streaming sites and click on the playlist and do this at home. I can drink
at home.
Cheaper liquor at home, cheaper beers at home.
Right.
Listen to these same songs. Like, this don't make any sense, man. Like, we're trying to
none.
I'm trying to have a great time. Especially if I paid $25 to get in here. Like,
yeah.
I used to wring my clothes out, and I was paying $10 to get in at that time.
Yes.
It was $10 to get
Yeah,
in.
I used to when I leave the club, I have to take that shirt off
Ugh.
and put it on a hanger put it on the you know how you got the little hook in the back seat?
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. And the girls love it when big boys get on the floor and be dancing.
Oh, and you can dance? Oh,
Oh,
yes. Yes.
what?
Yes.
If you a big boy and you can dance, it's just like it's like just take these girls to a whole nother level, bro. They just like
Yeah, man. Like, there's something magical about it, and I know that may sound like hyperbole to some, but it's the truth, man.
yeah,
I can remember my aunties, those losing their minds when Heavy D was doing his steps on Soul Train.
yeah,
They was like, look at that big man go.
yeah,
Oh, he big and sexy. Look how he moving. And I was like,
yeah.
so how do you do that move again? I'm learning how to do. I'm learning how to do that. Like, cause dudes, I don't understand. Like, to my brothers out there, you going to a club or you going to a party to have a good time,
Right.
not to be standing there looking at other dudes, hoping something pop off like in the prison riot. Like, no, we going to dance. Like, and you looking at the dude who dancing like, oh, you a cornball. Look at him, he out there. But don't you notice all the girls, like all the girls are trying to get their turn to dance with this dude.
Yeah.
Like, as soon as the next song, they're waiting. Like, I want to dance with you. And you mad somebody ain't pull you off the wall and pull you on the dance floor. Like, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? And DJs, man, y'all got to be the people that when the DJ is on it, right? There's nobody on the wall.
Right.
Even the dudes that are cool, or the dudes that come to paid $25 to come in the club just to go shoot pool.
Yeah.
They ain't even on the tables. They on the floor. That's when you have that mother rocking.
At least even the hardest dudes to get off the wall and go stand by the floor. Because some dudes ain't gonna try to dance regardless, but they'll at least be by the floor. Right. You know, that's validation for the DJ. You don't got the thugs off the wall. You super straight.
Oh man, this
party's
popping.
What's the best joint you heard? Like you at the party. What's the best joint that you ever heard? Like the song that legit moved you off the wall, moved everybody straight to the dance floor. Like, just can you name a joint?
Yeah, back that thing up. Boom, 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 boom. Man, let me tell you. Now, Uncle Luke was just a tad bit before my time, so I was watching my older cousins, you know. Right. But I did get to, Scar and all that.
Scar.
I'm just getting ready. Like I'm
sneaking
birthday. In the club. Yeah, I'm sneaking in the club.
Brown.
Yeah. I'm sneaking in the club on that. But man, when that thing, I was
bruh.
I said, oh, have mercy. And I was waiting. Boy, after the first time I saw it, let me go ahead and set I just moved to the South. This club is at the end of a long dirt road where two cars can't pass.
Right.
There's one way in this place, one way out this place.
Right.
It is, the fire marshal should have been shut this place down. Like you can't, like you barely sliding through. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, pardon me, man. Like I'm just trying to, you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to get through, right? I've seen some people call them hot pants, short shorts, booty shorts, cutters,
Right.
whatever you want to call them. This is my first up close and personal. Seeing some up close and personal with an old country donkey on her. I said, good God. I'm like, boy, when that song came on, when that song came on, all I saw was, I just like, God. I said, hey, DJ gotta play that song. So that's my first like joint with when I say everyone hit the floor, everyone hit the floor.
Right.
Another one. Of course, Poison.
Yeah, Poison,
That's
of course.
that's like 30 years of time tested. You want to you want to find out where the party at? Drop that.
Yeah.
Just drop that. And when you hear
Yeah.
that, oh, you know what time it is.
Yeah. 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 Poison. One of the songs that I heard when people rush to the floor, is this joint, but it's a joint called "The Train." Oh,
Come on, ride that train. We can ride it. Ghost Town DJs, baby.
Bro, when I was like, cause I could, you know how the DJ is mixing, right? You know, one song going out,
Mm-hmm.
and then the other one coming in. You can, you have like you hear the little train whistle. You're like, oh, because what it is what people don't know is it's a drive beat. The train is a drive beat, and a drive beat is for those that don't know. I'll give you an example. Rock the Bells. I mean, not Rock the Bells, but I'm Bad.
Oh yeah.
The 50 Cent song in the club. Yeah. When you hear those drive beats, you like, yo, I gotta do something.
Yes.
Like as soon as you hit the beat, you like, I gotta do something.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And so I heard the train, and you can hear it, and you can hear it like the other song going out, and he blended them together. And then he just, you know what I'm saying, go ahead and use the mixer, slide the mixer all the way over, and then you playing this joint on this side, and you like, yo, this song is fire. So that what else? It's so many songs, like so many party starters, bro.
Now put your hands up on my hips when I dip, you dip, we dip. Now put your boy. When I first saw that, Myrtle Beach,
yeah.
Tootsie Roll to the Tootsie Roll to the back to the front. I was like, wait.
Yes,
wait.
Couldn't wait to dance to that.
Yes.
I remember being in the gas station and they playing that over, you know how you in the gas station in Myrtle Beach or whatever, they be playing the music over the intercom or whatever.
Yeah.
And they played that, bro, and I seen people dancing in the aisle to that. You just dancing. Couldn't it, girl?
I'm telling you that song.
Well, we can dance about the potato chips.
Hey, man. Hey. Especially, I saw somebody in the chat mention Freaknik, and had we ever been, I went 93, and it was by accident. It was by accident.
What?
Yeah, it was 13. We had a family outing. Actually, we went to visit some family in Statesboro, and my uncle was like, "Well, let's ride down to Atlanta." Like my uncle was he wanted to walk around the Omni Hotel. That's what he wanted to do. Yeah. But his son convinced him to go to the Underground because he wanted to get some sneakers. L.A. Gears. It was something. I remember they were red, and I was like, I don't know, man. They were L.A. Gears because I was like, yeah, man. I don't know about these. But anyway,
Yeah.
so we get to Atlanta, like this is going on, but I had no clue. All I remember is my auntie was like, "Where in the world are we?" Because all we saw was cheeks, 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 more cheeks, crazy loud stereo systems, and
dudes with no shirts on. You got a freak nigga, you gotta just take your shirt off. You gotta leave your shirt in Covington.
Man, this girl had on a bathing suit that was so. She might as well came out there with nothing on, because it was barely holding everything in, and so much so, my uncle almost wrecked the fan because everybody was looking.
Good God!
I was like, good God Almighty, and then all of a sudden, the whole van is vibrating.
Good God!
All I heard was, drop.
Yeah.
Drop the bass in, drop the bass in. And then all of a sudden, there were people on their hands and knees in the middle of the streets, and butt cheeks are just clapping together. I'm like, what is this?
And all we can say is, I love Atlanta. As soon as you get the freak nigga, you're like, yo, I love Atlanta, bro.
Atlanta at that time. I can't say right now because I haven't been in probably about 5 years, 6 years. But at that time, yes, there was nothing like Atlanta.
Atlanta is very fluid right now. Very fluid. You watching dudes walk around with like pink wife beaters on. They in shape, muscle. They look like Damien from Next Friday or Friday After Next with pink wife beaters on and beads in their hair.
Oh.
And you like, Atlanta is very fluid. Atlanta is very outgoing. You know what I'm saying? And nothing against people that like that, but it's not machismo like it used to be. Like if Freaknik was there, if Freaknik was going on now, if Freaknik was going on right now, you kind of have to be careful. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not machismo like it used to be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Gentlemen, nowadays, you better be careful of checking out cheeks, because them cheeks might have some meat when it turns around. You don't want none of that. You don't want that.
It depends. Yeah, it depends on what you're looking for. You got to be very, because me and Hoodie Kev was riding. This was last year. Me and Hoodie Kev was riding we was trying to find a Wendy's in Atlanta, right? And we saw a bouncer in the middle of the street. Like, whoa, a bouncer in the middle of the street. It's strange. You know how you cut down? You know how GPS says, make a left, make a right in 100 feet. So we make the right in 100 feet. So we turn into the street. We see a bouncer in the middle of the street with a flashlight waving us, come this way. And I'm like, hey, Hoodie Cav, I know you don't know me, but if this dude touched my car, I'm going to put my paws on him. I'm going to paw him up. And Hoodie Cav like, what does paw up mean? You'll see. You're going to see in a minute. The dude like, hurry up and park over there. I was like, nah, man, keep going, Kev. Run this motherfucker over. You think because we turned down the street, we went, and then we looked over there, and we saw the freest crowd you ever seen. Like it was dudes dressed up like in these lady outfits, and ladies dressed up in these dude outfits, and dudes in these white things. And then it was definitely a neutral crowd, bro. Yeah, man. Atlanta is fluid now, bro. Like that Freaknik stuff. I don't know if you'll ever get that Freaknik thing ever again, where it's just boys and girls, just like you know what I'm saying, like. And I'm not knocking the one way or the other. I'm just saying things are different.
Yeah. Yeah. Freaknik, what it was in the early '90s. You will never get that. You'll never get that again. And
Right.
and for those who've never done the trifecta, Myrtle Beach, Freaknik, and Daytona.
In Daytona, yeah. You missed it. You missed it, man.
Man, listen.
Summertime. Yeah, man.
Man, listen. And to all of my brothers of the same hue, I know that there's a misconception about white folks when they party, but they party.
They party.
Oh,
Yeah.
they party. They party.
Yeah, man.
They party. Hey, man, you that was Daytona Beach was my first time ever drinking Jägermeister and ginger ale.
Yes. Yes.
I'm thinking, yeah, man, I drink this, and I'm looking at it, and I was like, this looks like medicine. It got an elk,
Right.
or a deer, or something, a moose, or something on this, but I don't know if I should be drinking. Man, it look like Ripple, man. Nah, man, it's good, dude. I'm telling you, it's gonna put hair in your chest, for sure, man.
Yeah, man. Then my only thing. So I got so I hang out with a mixed crowd, right? I'm a mixed crowd dude. I can't help it, right? But like
Right.
I got dear friends of every complexion, like real good friends, man. I ain't talking about just like no made up things to make the story pop. I'm talking about
Right.
Benny. I like got real good friends, man, of every race, right? Every race, right? The only difference is between my friends, I have to keep them separate because when the party goes on with the white boys, right? I love them and they love me. They like your food, drinks, all this stuff. My only deal is with that crew is when the party gets started, dudes be wanting to talk. You know what I'm saying? You know, my dad treated me really bad as a kid. And I'm like, bro, I'm drunk.
Word.
I'm
Word.
drunk and they playing and the music playing and we about to go back. Nah, this ain't the time. And then with the brothers, right? They like the party be going on, the girls be out here, you know what I'm saying? And what they want to do is take stuff to the max. Right? They want to take stuff to the max. Like they were, we drunk as hell, bro. This party dying down, man. Let's drive to Philadelphia. What?
What?
Man, if you don't sit your drunk ass down, Chuck, you drive to Philadelphia. What the hell is in Philadelphia? Bro, if you don't stop, just enjoy the party, man. Just enjoy the party. Like, why you want to take this? Why you want to take the party on the road? Just
relax.
Yeah, man. You like what? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. It's yeah, man. It's
some of my wildest times, or at least some of my fun times, definitely have been with a mixed crowd of people,
right.
And yeah, man, I just like being around good people.
Right.
Definitely hanging out with white guys. I get probably my drunkest.
I love them, bro.
They buy drinks all night long. Like,
yep.
Me and me, my man, and these two girls that we were dealing with, we went to a the hibachi joint where they,
Okay.
cook the food in front.
Cook the food in
In
front, yeah,
Charleston,
okay.
yeah,
Okay.
and it was this Caucasian guy. He had a couple girls with him or whatever, and it was like, so you guys drink sake? Nope. Tell the lady come back with four bottles of the sake. And so now we're drinking shots of sake. We probably drank about 12 altogether.
What?
Yeah. Yes. And drove and here's the disclaimer right here at this part of the show. These views expressed by Chuck Allen and they're not views shared by Vibes and stuff. I do not advocate drinking and driving.
Yeah, don't drink and drive.
It is dangerous.
Yep.
Anything
Don't
can
do it.
happen, and we can say, "Oh, well, it won't happen to me. I'm a great driver when I'm drunk." Everyone says that. It's never the case. Don't take the chance.
Don't
But
drink and
this
drive.
night, we're in Charleston. We got to get home, and we end up not going home. We ended up going to a bar, playing pool all night. And this guy talked to us the same way you were describing, about his dad being a hard ass and, you know what I'm saying, he had to, he didn't want to take over the family business, doing concrete. And he was like, it's a good job, we make a lot of money, I drive what I want to drive, but, if it were up to me, this is what I would have done. But my dad, I'm like, oh, okay. But the thing that we follow this guy to this place. He's driving 100 miles per hour. I know he's drunk.
Right.
Because we're drunk. And we're all driving on the yellow line. In the middle of the road.
Hey, boy.
like he's driving so fast that he's just pulling off from us. And he was like, yo, and I'm like, yo, man, slow down, man. Like, I think he don't want us to follow him. Like, he said that, but he don't really want us to follow him. No, he was, what? I thought you guys were gonna keep up. I was like, bruh, as soon as you parked, you got out and you threw up. Like it was nothing. And then you
he good now.
I'm good now.
Yeah.
Those were his exact words. Those were his exact words. Yo, I'm good now. I'm good now. Hell yeah, I'm good now.
Nah,
Yeah,
bro,
got
but
that out
your
my
breath
system.
smell like your breath smell. Hey.
Nah, DSJ, it wasn't 12 shots. It was 12 bottles. It was 12 bottles. 12.
Yeah.
But anyway, again, don't drink and drive, man. Don't drink and drive.
So you ever I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I was in this club in Florence probably about, how long I've been here? I've been here about 8 years. No, about 12 years. So I went to this club in Florence about 10, 11 years ago. Mind you, I'm a big human being, bro. I'm a huge human being, right? Right. I'm a huge human being. So I go in this club and I got my boys with me. Big Kev, who's about 6'10", and Amp, who's about 7 foot. But Amp is a 7 foot tall dude, right? Who thinks he's like a 5'9" dude. So he's like doing all the dances everybody else doing.
Right.
Like he could do all the Nickelodeon dances, right? All the Disney dances. He in there doing, he get on the dance floor, and Dalsim from Street Fighter? He in there doing the Dalsim from Street Fighter on the floor, right? Get over here. Yeah, he doing all these dancing, right? And it's driving the chicks in the club crazy. Because for one, it's rare to see a human being that's 7 foot tall, right? You won't never see a human being 7 foot tall, right?
No.
But he's smooth. He's smooth like Kanye. He waves and stuff. He super come to work, just fly every day.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He's super fly, right? He's super cool. He just 7 foot tall, right? So he would remind you looks. You know what? He looks like Channing Frye. Remember Channing Frye?
Yes.
Used to play for the Knicks.
Yeah.
7 foot tall dude. He looks like them, except he's smoother. Like he, you know what I'm saying? He's smooth, like silk shirts, all this stuff. And so no lie, I saw one day. I was like, "Damn, you big as hell. Where the hell you be getting your clothes from?" And he was like, "Uncle Freezy, I know you ain't talking." And I was like, good point. Good point. Okay. Because this dude was he just tall, but he was regular size. You know what I'm saying? He tall. He's regular size, but he tall, right?
Right.
I'm tall and big, right? But Chuck, we was at this club, right? And I could see the crowd parting, right? I'm like, why the hell the crowd parting, whatever? Out of this crowd comes a white girl. She's like 6'8", but she got heels on.
Uh-oh.
So she like 7 foot tall, right? And she come over to me and she leaning. Now, mind you, I'm married at the time, right? I'm just at the party just to have a good time. You ever been somebody in a place where somebody is so drunk they got that they leaning on their toes talking to you like about to tip over?
Yes.
And they talk real exaggerate like, how you doing? Like, how? Hold on. Hold on.
Hey, you better back up.
Yeah, you leaning all in, like your lips are legit on my ear. Hey, I'm Becky. Becky started dancing. You know, leave my like, hey, Becky. She like, my girls dared me to come over here and come over here to holler at you. You Uncle Freezy, right? Like, okay. Where's this going? Chuck, a 6'8", and she was a girl. Now she a girl, because you can tell by her figure. She a girl now.
Right.
But she was like with the old timers call what the old timers call 2 sheets in the wind. You know, she was like she was just the girl that legit, like her and her girls turned the bottle inside out. They've been drinking all night. Her girls come up to me, right? She trying to talk to me, right? My man, Big Kev, the dude I told you was 6'10", he nudging me, like laughing, like, I just took pictures of y'all. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He clowning me, right? Her girl comes over, Chuck, and starts to say something. And she's like, and then she runs straight to a trash can and vomit in a trash can. And her friend is holding her hair to the side while she vomit.
No, God!
Yes.
No,
yes.
God, please, no! No!
Yes.
No!
Yes.
No!
Yes. And then Chuck, she vomit in the trash can. And she tries to sit on Kev's lap and talk to me. The same girl that was like, Lori, hold my hair. Lori, hold my hair so I can vomit. Sits on Kev's lap and tries to talk to us. And then I have a 6'8" WNBA size girl like talking in my ear, and I could just feel the breath on my face, like, and I'm like, Yes. Yes, Chuck. So anyway, after Amp and that tall girl get married, we no, I'm just joking. I'm just messing with Amp. Amp, I know you be Amp, I know you be watching. You know, because what happened, Chuck? This story. Every time I tell a story, I keep it in the road, right? But when they tell the story, they be lying. You ever like went through the same thing with the homeboys, and then when they tell the story, they gotta sauce it up.
Yeah,
I'm like,
come on, man. You know I ain't do that. Come on, man.
You know I ain't grabbed that girl butt. You talk about you know what I'm saying? You talk about, getting where I ain't touched that girl. You know what I'm saying? You know I ain't did no mess like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool. I ain't listen, at the end of the day, I know I'm married. I don't do no mess like that nah. So anyway, these chicks is just like fascinated. I'm like, yo, I'm about to go to the crib, man, because it's like 2:15-ish, and in South Carolina, last call is at like 1:45.
Yeah.
Drink stop at like 2:00, and then for the most part, the party be over by like 3:15, 3:30. People hit the Waffle House, Huddle House, you know what I'm saying? IHOP, something like that, about 4:00. You know what I'm saying? Get you something to eat. You wind up at the crib about 5:30, 6 o'clock, something like that.
Yeah.
And so I was like, nah, man, I'm going to the crib. You know what I'm saying? But my man had asked me to go. Like, come on, Uncle Freezer, man, what you tripping? You ain't been out in a while. I'm like, nah, man, I'm good, man. I'm gonna just play some 2K. This is back when I was on 2K real hard, right? I'm just go to the crib, man, get on some 2K. You know what I'm saying? This chick was like, these chicks, Chuck, was like cornering us. Like we just couldn't get out of the spot. Like legit couldn't get out of the spot. They're like, where y'all going? I'll pay for your breakfast. Yo, hey, it was like breakfast out. Nah, I wasn't trying to be that close. The chick was so drunk. Chuck, you ever been around a chick? She's so drunk, her makeup is off. Her makeup is awkward. Like,
Yeah, she's out.
You got lipstick all up here on your cheek, and you that drunk? Where your lipstick is, you looking like the Joker? Nah, bitch, you ain't get ready to have me in a Florence County Detention Center. No. You know what I'm saying? I'm innocent. I come out here to have a good time, hang out with my boys. I'm not looking for that type of, you know what I'm saying? But Chuck, when I say, because I saw her later, she's like, hey, you look familiar. It's like, yeah, I'm Uncle Freezy. And she's like, oh, jeez. I'm so back. I met her later. We wound up like being homies. She sell insurance for an insurance company that I used to work for in Florence. We wound up working together there. But at the time, we didn't know it. You meet somebody and then you start your new job. You walk in, you're like, oh, I know you. I know you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's one of them type of things, man. She's super cool, super professional, all that stuff. She ain't no bad person. She ain't no monster. But when people see a 6'8" white girl, they like something crazy about to happen. You know what I'm saying? And when you're a 6'8" woman and you outgoing, because she outgoing, then you know what I'm saying? She got a one of them personalities where you be friendly, whatever.
Right.
But Chuck, I got stories like this for days, bro. I got stories like this for days. Like I know a lady who my homeboy Craig was throwing a party, right? This is his party, not our party, not my party. He throwing a party, right? And it's the talk of the town. And he like, Uncle Freezy, and guess what? It's by invitation only, right? It's 400 people. It's 400 people, and I'm sending the invites out by email only, right? Because I don't want people to know where the party at. Because I don't want people crashing the party. Because we doing, you know what I'm saying? We having, You remember that? Remember the movie Casino Royale, the James Bond movie?
Yes.
Casino Royale. You heard the name, right? So they doing a Casino Royale themed party, right?
Okay.
And so I'm like, yo, you sending the invites out by invitation only? You're like, yeah. And Craig, where my invite at? He's like, oh yeah, man, I sent it to you already. I sent it to you already, right? So I check I go to my desk at work, I check the email, and the email card that I get is number 13. So I race back over there, Bo, really? I'm the 13th person on the list? I'm supposed to be your man. I'm supposed to be number 1. He's like, no, you can't be number 1, bro. But you are invited. And I'm like, yo, who can I bring? He was like, nobody. It ain't that because we'll have 800 people in there if people start bringing people. Bring yourself. So I go to Suit World, right? I'm like, Jermaine, I need the flyest outfit that you can get your hands on, and I need to have it by Friday night. This is a Monday. He like, yo, we got these brown. We got no. I have to be exquisite. He like, I got these red pants. No red pants, bro. No.
Yeah.
I have to be exquisite, bro. I have to be the flyest dude in the building. He like, yo, I got this penguin tuxedo. And I'm like, oh, you got a tuxedo? Got tails on it? Like, yeah, it got tails on it. And the tails have a sequence trim. I'm like, sequence? Do men wear sequence? He's like, you ain't, we know you straight, right? Hell yeah, I'm straight. Like, well, don't worry about it. He showed me it's you ever seen the Oscars where the dudes with the tuxedos got tails and the side of the pants have the stripe going down? You know what I'm saying? And so this thing has sequence stripes going down the leg, and he's like, yo, I gotta get your sleeves a little bit shorter so people can peep your cufflinks. And I was like, yo, cufflinks? You know, because I wear cufflinks anyway, right? Like, I'm a cufflink person. I like cufflinks, right? But that's now. That wasn't back then. This is now I do, but back then, you know. So he gets me the shirt, and I'm like, Jermaine, I don't like this tuxedo shirt. I want a regular dress shirt. He's like, you can't wear a regular dress shirt with a tuxedo. You have to wear a tuxedo shirt with a tuxedo. And I'm like, nah, you got to find me something different. So he gets me this shirt, and it's the quarter collar shirt where I can wear a double Windsor knot tie, right? And the tuxedo jacket comes over and it buttons, but it barely buttons, and it flares out like at the hip. And I'm looking in the mirror because in Suit World, like they have a place where you can go in the back and look at it. Because I didn't want to try it on out front and everybody, because I didn't want everybody to see my outfit. You know, I didn't want everybody to be like, "Oh, where you going?" You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So Jermaine coming back here like, "Hey, why all y'all coming in here getting suits? Where y'all going?" I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, okay, he didn't get an invitation. He didn't get an invite. I mean, I ain't going nowhere, man. I'm just, I just need something to put in the closet. He's like, you lying, Uncle Freezy, you lying. What y'all up to? Hey, man, I ain't up to nothing. Right? So don't tell. So he like, well, okay, then I ain't ready to help you no more. Miss Martha, can you come in here and help Uncle Freezy? I'm like, Jermaine, don't do that, man. Because Miss Martha old school. She like, you need a suit, baby? You going to a funeral? I might be going to a funeral if I tell Jermaine where I'm going. You know what I'm saying? Might be going to my own funeral if I tell Jermaine where I'm going. So anyway, I can't tell Jermaine I get the suit. That Thursday, I call them. It's about 7 o'clock in the afternoon or in the evening. The store closed. I'm like, Jermaine, I need some new shoes. Right? And you know what he tells me? He's like, you know what will set that outfit off? Do you have any black Air Jordans? And I'm like, oh, holy crap. You want me to put sneakers on with this tuxedo? He's like, bruh, I promise you, if you go with the all color shoe, if you go with the all white or a all black shoe with this outfit, you're gonna take that thing over the top.
Okay.
And I'm like, okay. Cause I got the black on black Jordan 11s. And I try them on with the joint, and I look down at the shoe, and I see the sequence on the leg is matching up with the leather, the patent leather, the shiny leather on the toe. I'm like, okay. Right? So I get in the 300, I drive to the party, right? You know what I'm saying? It's out at this dude. It's way out here in the boom, but you can hear the music bumping. You know what I'm saying? You can hear the music from the parking lot, right? I'm walking up, and I'm seeing girls, Chuck. I'm seeing women walk up, and they got on gowns like you wear to the Emmys. I'm like, oh my God, this is gonna be. I'm from the hood, Chuck. We don't do shit like this or do stuff like this. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like imagine your best girl. She done had 2 months. She knew about the party for 2 months, right? Everybody done went in the gym. They done got in shape. They done got their hair done. People in there, they got their fresh tattoo. People got their best outfits on. People cars is clean. You walk through the parking lot, you're like I thought my 300 was clean, right? I got a silver 300. I used to call them ghosts. You know what I'm saying? Super good. Mm-hmm. Silver and chrome was my 300. I ain't have no aftermarket stuff on it, but he was silver and chromed out with a gray interior, black tinted windows, right? I thought Ghost was clean, boy. When I pull up out there, bro, people done rented Escalades and Navigators.
Uh-oh.
You know what I'm saying?
Uh-oh.
So we pull up to the party, man, and my man meets me outside, and he stopped. He like, what the fuck? He look at me like, hey, what the hell you got on? I look, Jermaine done set us up. He got on the same thing I got on. Right? I'm like, oh, this hater. And then we standing there, and T walk up, and guess what? T got on the same thing we got on. Same tuxedo, same tails, same sequence. all of this, right? And we like, oh, God damn it, Jermaine. I'm like, you didn't invite Jermaine? He like, no, I didn't invite Jermaine because Jermaine talked too much. You know, if you had invited him, he'd have told everybody. Right? So we standing there, we outside, and our homeboy D walk up, Chuck, and guess what?
No.
Whatever is on your mind is exactly what happened. So 4 dudes is outside, and I'm mad as hell. I'm like, God, and I'm cussing. Like, God damn it, we look like New Edition out here. You know what I'm saying?
Facts don't care about your feelings.
And one of our homeboys walk up. He broke. He always be broke. He broke because he a broke dude. You know how some people be broke because they just a broke MFer? You know what I'm saying? You know how some people, they make decent money, but they'll buy a $2,000 Navigator and put $4,000 rims on it.
Yes.
He walk up. He like, oh, y'all performing tonight? Y'all look like the Temptations. And you like, oh. So we go in the party, and you know what I'm saying, we in there, we mingling or whatever. And what happens is we get in, we frustrated that all of us, it's like 6 of us dressed exactly alike, right? About 6 of us dressed exactly alike. DJ in there playing the joints, the party, you know what I'm saying, everybody dancing. And what my man does, and it's the smoothest thing, right? My homeboy Craig, he calls everybody up to say, he like, Uncle Freezy, such and such and such. All of us that's in the same outfit, right? He like, yo, I want to thank such and such and such and them for helping me host the such and such. So now, not only are we fly, it looks like we did this intentionally, right? Now we dress just alike. And then from then on, everybody was like, yo, why y'all didn't tell me y'all was doing such and such? I would have been down. You know what I'm saying? Now cats is jealous because now they outfit, they standing out in a different way. You know what I'm saying? And so we, you know what I'm saying, the party going on. They got like you ever been in a place with a roulette table? So they got roulette tables over here. They got a bar, all the stuff over here. And so it's like these little things, like it's like the Casino Royale theme. Like there's a table for you to throw dice, like a real dice table. You know what I'm saying? A real roulette table with everybody doing their thing. And we're like, yo, this is like a movie and shit. And so the party go on, the party be dope, right? The party be dope. We get ready to leave, and I leave. I'm like, bro, this is the dopest shit I ever been to in my life. Like, my man legit, we go to a party on a Friday night, and it's like the type of party you have like on a movie or something. You got like a roulette table, a dice table, you know what I'm saying? You got a blackjack table, you got all the stuff, and all that stuff is illegal in South Carolina now. So you know, I'm not dry snitching on myself or whatever, but the thing about it is what I found out that is, bro, the way you throw a party is more important than throwing the party itself. You feel me? Like if you know how to throw a party, bro, man, listen. I had the time of my life, bro. When I say the time of my life,
it sounds like a great time.
Yeah. DJ, I forget what a DJ. It was like he got a DJ from like one of these, like it was an R&B group. I think it was like either the dude that used to be the concert DJ for, I think either Intro or one of them R&B groups used to have a. And was it I think he was a concert DJ for Next. Next is an R&B group, right?
Yeah.
I think he was like the concert DJ for Next. You know, like the DJ be on the stage and get you warmed up for
the show.
So,
yeah.
So I think it's Next or Intro or I forget the name of the R&B group, but anyway, bro, he had the party blazing, bro. I'm talking about legit. I'm talking about legit. Yo, I'm talking about he had legit the party. The party went to like 4:00, bro. At 4:00, nobody was ready to go home. They had a lady in there cooking, Chuck. A lady in there cooking, and I don't know where that lady at right now, but bruh, she catered that party to the T, bro. Like all the she was like the boneless meats. Like she had these things, like they have these girls walking around. Like my man had these girls walking around half naked. They was fine, like with these trays, these hors d'oeuvres. You want some hors d'oeuvres? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, they don't got hors d'oeuvres in here. Bro, this right here is like, yeah. This the type. This is like that was like the hood extravagant party that you want to have. You know what I'm saying? Like legit. You went there with your best. You went there with a legit $800 outfit on, right? That you probably can't wear nowhere else. Like once you wear the outfit, all you can do is put it in the closet. You can't wear it nowhere else. You know what I'm saying? But bro, you talking about the time of your life, Chuck. Like she had these hors d'oeuvres, right? Like on a Ritz cracker. It's like some kind of tuna thing and some kind of cream cheese and cheese. And bro, she couldn't get him out the back of the kitchen fast enough. Bro, I'm telling you, man, listen. Best party I've ever been to. And the music was dope. And the DJ was a DJ. He wasn't just a selector. He wasn't just playing stuff on off his iPhone. Best party I've ever been to in my life, bro. I'm talking about people dancing. Ain't no threat of nobody outside shooting. I'm talking ain't no people dancing together. Ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Good
Upscale liquors.
vibes.
Great vibes, bro. Great vibes. Champagne cold. You know what I'm saying? I mean, no tipsy dude on the microphone. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm talking about, yeah, man. Y'all throw parties in Brooklyn, bro?
Do we throw parties in Brooklyn? Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if they throw parties now. I can't. Let me not. I don't mess around with too many parties. But definitely block parties. Like all the block parties about to jump off pretty soon. I hit up a lot of those during the summer.
Okay.
Just slide on through. The best party I've.
I'm gonna grab a water, Chuck. I'm listening. I'm gonna grab a water. I'll be right back. I'm listening. No, I'm right behind.
Yeah, the best party I've ever been to. Yeah, man. I woke up the next day with ripped corduroys, no shirt, one sock. That was the best party I've ever been to. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I like parties like Unc described, man. Parties where the atmosphere is chill, where the vibes is cool. You know what I mean? Like you're not gonna catch me in a club like that nowadays. Unless some of my peoples or something like that rented a spot, I might go there. But just off the strength to go stand in line to go in a place, yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that at all. And theme parties like that has always been dope. That's one thing that I missed about college. We would absolutely do that. Absolutely throw these theme parties. And I don't want to toot my own horn, but I was definitely that dude when it came to those kinds of things. Yeah, son, I ain't going to no drill party. You can keep that. You can keep that bull. You can keep all of that negative energy. I don't want no parts of that. And I know some of y'all right now, Chuck, you sounding mad old, son. Drill's that new energy. Guess what? I don't want that energy at all. I don't mind new energy. I don't want that energy. No, right. Sir.
Right. Yeah, and I understand that. I understand the energy, man. I just listen, man. I have always been in the mindset that you are the party, right? You are the party, right? If you go into the party to get into to get a certain vibe, then you ain't gonna never find a party that works for you, right? But if you come to have a good time or do a certain vibe, you always gonna find a party, bro.
Right. Like I was definitely one of those people that had to. I partied every day of the week.
Right.
Every single like when I went to school, like um, well you can because some people did. I was gonna say you really can't party like that when you're in the military, but some people do.
Right.
Like some people you had to chop in the chest. Like, hey man, we about to go to formation, man. Like, get up. I hit you 15 minutes ago. I
Right.
thought went and
Right.
washed. Like it's time to go.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But in college it was like, all right, where we going on Monday? We going to touch a class on Monday? All right. Oh, we're going to 13, 17 on Tuesday? Okay. We're going to Tipsy's on Wednesday? Oh, okay. We're going down to 5 Points on Thursday? Oh, Friday we're going to 521?
Right.
Oh, we're going to County Line? Oh no, we're driving all the way down to the Spaceship Lounge?
Okay.
Let's do it. Spaceship Lounge was probably one of the weirdest places. It's a hip hop club, but it has a country western theme, and it's on the county line of South Carolina and Georgia. And if you're on the left side of the club, you're in Georgia, and if you're on the right side of the club, you're in South Carolina. The tunnel. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. The tunnel. Nah, man. I wasn't one. I wasn't old enough for the tunnel. Like when the tunnel was popping. And
Right.
then
Right.
two, I used to hear the stories. People thought things would happen to you from patrons of the club, and it would be security guards doing most of the dirt,
Right.
running
Right.
people's pockets, and,
Right.
and beating people up. And I was like, nah, I don't want to go to no place like that, man. I've never wanted to be in no place like that. Oh man, you
Right.
scared? No, I came to have a good time. Like I'm not trying to worry about something jumping off, something happening. Like I think the energy that is being put out here in the world is because they don't slow the music down no more.
Right.
Like it's just one continuous loop of the same thing.
Yeah.
Like personally, I like that format. Like when the DJ had his little set, well down south it'll be like, all right, they'll play their little New York set, and then they'll get deep into some dirty South.
Yeah.
Then they'll touch on a little bit of reggae. But then when it starts to get closer to that time, they about to shut things down. That's when they hit you with the slow jams, right?
Yeah.
Right. And that was perfect.
That's when you heard all the classic slow jams and all the new slow jams. And ain't no in between.
No.
You had to be dope.
Yes. Pretty much. And see, and for me, that was the time. One, catch a break, cool off, and then, all right, now who was I checking for? Okay, there you go. Boom.
Yep.
Now let me get up on that. Let me talk that talk in her ear. because she up close. She ain't going nowhere. I can talk. I can say what I want now. Right? And then you had an opportunity of, possibly doing some adult things, right? But I can tell you what, if a chick been popping it all night and y'all going to do something afterwards, shower.
First.
Immediately. Because, man, oh, man. I don't know if you ever had some cabbage that was sitting on the stove for a couple days.
Yeah.
And then you took the lid off. You was like,
But steam come from under the lid that's on the pot. Lord have mercy.
I was like,
Lord have mercy.
Spoiled cabbage. I was like, I'm not going to be able to do it. Can you do it?
Not going to be able to do it.
Oh, man, I had too much to drink. I'm just lay here.
And you right. Like there's some of these, like man, the Silver Shadow, the Palladium.
Oh, the Palladium,
bro.
Which Palladium? The one in Colombia.
Man, hey, the one in Colombia, the one in Colombia was busting. The one up top was busting too.
Yes,
I'm talking about the one in Colombia because there were two clubs. There was the Palladium and the Fountain Blue.
Fountain Blue.
The Fountain Blue used to be busting, boy.
Y'all don't know.
Yo, the Fountain Blue, bro. I'm telling you, if you an adult, let me put it in terms of people can understand. If you're a red-blooded American man, the Fountain Blue, oh my god, and it was other little clubs too, like sprinkled around, like the CNL. The CNL was my personal favorite because the CNL was my joint. Like I go in there, everybody know me in the CNL, right? Like everybody know me in the CNL. Like everybody, they know me and my people. We coming in, they're gonna cut your boys out the hole. Them old country boy out the hole. You know what I'm saying? They talk about where you know what I'm saying, where my family is from, right?
Right.
Chuck, this is the place where I told you, like, they be doing them leg quarter sandwiches. The leg quarter sandwiches be busting.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? You walk out the club, you be starving, you be done dance all night. And you come outside and they be having them leg quarters fresh out the grease, fresh off some white bread in the little takeout box. I used to tell, like, hey, let me get 4 more of them. Them things would be so good because what she used to do is, like, she'd like have this big cauldron, right? Cooking the leg quarters and the fries in the same thing. She'd like cut up potatoes and put them in a basket that had a lid on them so they won't go nowhere or whatever, like these little teeny baskets. She'll put the basket in there and cook them. Bruh. I ruined plenty of club shirts. Not in the club, but after the club. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I swear, we got into a fight with these dudes. And not a fist fight, but just like an argument. You know how everybody be pushing, everybody just be pushing, you know how pushing and shoving or whatever. Because the lady pulled out like a box of leg quarters. She's like, go get them leg quarters out the deep freezer. And I'm like, holy crap. She bought the damn. So she had them cleaned already. And she put them in it, doing her thing back in the back. And you know how you been a dance and you know, drunk liquor, now your stomach feeling, you all like, like you need to put something on your stomach, basically. You know how you hungry, but you also know you need to put something on your stomach?
Yeah.
And listen, and I know it sounds like the same thing. No, listen, y'all. Like you could be hungry, but you done drunk so much liquor that you know you got to put something on your stomach. Right?
If you don't.
So we waiting. We out there waiting. I walk with the dudes. So we in line. They're like, yo, let's just go burn one real quick, man. Just go to the car, man. Burn one, come right back. And so we go. They, you know what I'm saying? They burn one. I'm sitting there watching dudes smoke. I ain't no smoker like that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no. I don't get it. Dudes be smoking weed. It sound like firecrackers going off, and they got fingertips be smelling like okay. Like what the? Yeah. I ain't no weed smoker.
Yeah,
Right.
Uncle was around some people that weren't weed smokers either. Because if you hear crackling and popping, they got some bad weed. They got a bunch of male plants with all them seeds and sticks in it, buddy.
Yeah. Well, I mean, y'all experts.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, Unc
I don't know. But
Unc don't know.
But all I'm saying is, if you smoking, it shouldn't sound like Saturday morning breakfast cereal out there. Like he's smoking,
Absolutely.
and it's like you
snap, crackle, and pop.
Yes. but we get it. We do that, and then we come back and dudes. And I'm like, hey man, we was up here. He's like, no, y'all wasn't. We was here. I'm like, hey man, don't make me put you in that grease. Right? He's like, you ain't gonna do nothing to me, Uncle Freezy. Oh, okay. All right. I bet you better get your ass out this line.
For real.
And the lady, she's like, hey, no, Uncle Freezy and them was here. They was here. They just left and came back. He was like, but they left and came back. That means they got to get. And I'm like, oh boy. And you know what? And Chuck, they was right. Now that I think about it, they was right. You know, you get out of line, you out of line.
You out of line.
Right? Yeah. So, but anyway, bro, Chuck, she made these wedges, and this is the first time I had these. You ever had this thing called seasoned fries?
Absolutely.
So this time, see, we ain't never had it. She cut the She cut the potatoes up, right? And she took seasoning salt and sprinkled on them and shook them up in this container and then dropped them straight into the grease.
Oh, yeah.
And then she took them out and dusted them a little bit more after they came out the grease and put them on the thing. Chuck, listen, man. You ever been around dudes that's high and drunk and hungry at the same time?
Oh, yeah.
Bro, you could, I swear to God, Chuck, I swear, you eat like you from Ethiopia, bro. you eat like Pac-Man, bro. All you hear is bump, 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 bump. Yeah, anybody here remember Pac-Man? Chuck, she gave us leg quarters. Chuck, I had 2 leg quarter sandwiches, right? And I paid like $11. I had 2 leg quarter sandwiches and a bunch of seasoned fries. And at the time, $11 was ridiculous because it should have been like $5. You know what I'm saying? Because a leg quarter ain't nothing, but you could buy leg quarters, 25 pounds of leg quarters for $25 back then. You might have bought 25 pounds of leg quarters for $18 back then, right? Something like that.
Something maybe 15. You could have got a box of leg quarters for like 15.
Yeah,
I don't want to go too low, but I think it was like 15 because we usually get quarter legs all the time.
Right. You talking about, this is like 87, 88 that I'm talking about. Okay. 87, 88, 89, something like that. So, but anyway. Bruh. I had seasoned fries for the first time standing outside of a club, right? In a place called Greenbrier, South Carolina. You ever heard of Greenbrier?
Sir, what are you doing over there?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Greenbrier, I was at the club, man. At the club, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know.
Right.
Bro, when I'm telling you, them seasoned fries was banging. All of us, it had to been like 70 or 80 of us out there eating leg quarters and seasoned fries till 6 o'clock in the morning. The lady, she's like, all right, I ain't got no more potatoes. He's like, well, you're going to have to go to the stores. So what time Piggly Wiggly open? You know, this is how good that stuff was to us. Right? But yeah, man. Yeah, man. I don't know why I always hijack the story. Why always I'm like a bandit. I always just hijack the story, man, and take it to a place.
What are you talking about, man? We were talking about
it's
talking about quarter legs, man.
Yeah, it's Mr. Vince's fault.
Yeah, Mr. Vince, it's your
It's
fault.
all Mr. Vince's fault. Yeah, man.
But
Yeah.
I'm telling you guys, when you drunk and high, you don't even have to be drunk and high for quarter legs. But when you drunk and you high and you getting a quarter leg fresh out the grease with some hot sauce and some white bread, all you hear is
Yo, that's all you hear. And
man.
And the funny thing is the dudes that don't like you and you don't like them, like the dudes that don't like you be like, hey, Uncle Freezy, you got some hot sauce? You know what I'm saying? Everybody getting along over food.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Oh boy.
So there was this little bar. Everyone in the town was saying it was racist, right? You don't want to go in this bar, man. I'm like, this bar in the middle of town, like it can't be. But I'm naive. I'm a naive city dude. Like I only be down here during the summers. I wasn't never old enough to go to none of these places, so I don't know.
Right.
But man, there ain't nowhere to go, man. Let's go up in here, man. Po' boys. So we go up in Po' boys. It was like the DJ scratched the record as soon as we walked in. Like,
yeah.
Okay. Probably top five best night I've ever had. Probably top 5 best night ever. One, the DJ, because this guy was a DJ. I thought he was just somebody playing, just playing some songs, because it was like, oh, wow. We've been in here 5 minutes, and he's playing Whoop, there it is.
Yeah.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Oh, boy. I see what's about to happen now. Oh, boy.
Yeah.
He's going to play It Takes Two to make a thing go right, and Sir Mix-a-Lot. I like big butts. Now, don't get me wrong. Those songs eventually came on.
Right.
Those songs eventually came on. But I said, oh, we in a party. We're in a party here, buddy.
Yeah,
because anytime you're in an all-white establishment and they jump into a Master P bag.
Yeah.
And this is like 97, 98.
Yeah.
This is like 97, 98. He jumped in the Master P bag, and they were all on the floor.
Right.
They were on the floor, no limit, soldiering it up. And I was like, what is going on?
Yeah.
When white people get drunk, they get friendly. Everybody was friendly.
Yeah. And talkative as hell.
Let me buy you something.
Yeah.
That was the first night I've ever had pig knuckles.
What?
The very first time I've ever had pig knuckles.
What?
Yes.
Get out of here. I know you joking wrong.
Nah, man. Never had them before, man. Never had them before.
You talking about pickled? You talking about pickled out the jar? Or you talking about cooked in the kitchen? At the pot?
Cooked in the kitchen, barbecue sauce.
A little bit of vinegar, like a little teeny bit of vinegar.
A little bit, just a little bit.
Right.
A little bit. They come in a big styrofoam plate for $2. And
how many they gave you? How many they gave you? 3, 4?
No, it was like 6 of them for like $2.
Wow!
Yes.
Wow!
Yes.
Wow!
Yes.
Oh, wow!
And I found out why it's called Po' Boys, because everything in there was bottom shelf, man. I'm talking about Evan Williams and Canadian Club. You see bottles with no names on it, and you're like, oh man, that's that White Lightning. Or that night was the first night I've drank fig corn liquor.
Fig corn, yeah. Be careful, bro, because that thing will put you on rump,
sir, sir. I was in there twisted, right? Man, you saw so many hunting and John Deere hats in there, but everybody was having a good time. And the thing that you said that hit home with me, man, everybody got styrofoam plates flipped open on top of their hoods. Nobody getting in their cars. Nobody has gotten in their cars. Everybody sitting on top of their hood eating. Yes. Taking. Yo, man, you gonna eat that second piece of bread?
Yeah.
Man, you ain't got nothing else in there.
You ain't got no hot sauce packet?
Yeah. I gotta sop up the rest of this gravy. I was like, gravy.
Yes. And not no thick gravy, not no rice gravy now, but they talking about that juice that come off them pig knuckles. That's what it is. And for those that don't know, it's pig foot, right? You got pig foot, you got ham hock, and you got what's in between, right? Right. And for those that don't eat pork and don't care, I dig it. But you got the ham, right? Then you got the ham hock, then you got the pig knuckle, and then you got the pig foot, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I seen dudes pushing and shoving over pig knuckles, bro. Pushing and shoving.
Yeah.
Over pig knuckles, bro. I seen dudes pushing and shoving over devil eggs. You know how you go in the joint and they have the devil eggs in the jar, like the
man, they be good though.
Yeah, man.
They be good though.
Yeah, man.
I'm gonna tell you, man, the South, man, opened me up to a lot of stuff. That stuff that used to be in them jars on the counter, I would never get that stuff. I'm like, and I would see people, man, let me get a pig foot. No, not that pig foot, that pig foot. Let me get one.
Let me get the one at the bottom. Everybody want the pig foots at the bottom.
Yes. Pig.
You like, hey, you got to dig around in the jar. Don't dig. Just get the one at the top. No, I want the one at the bottom. I want the one with the seasoning on it. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. And let me get one of them hot sausages. And let me get 2 of them eggs. And I'm like, you about to eat all that?
Yes.
Yes.
Because it cut the beer. It cut the beer.
I can't even front it. Kind of do. Yeah. Wait, for real? Y'all feel that way about the pig? Man, this is so long ago. This is like 20 years ago, man.
For me, this is like 89, 90. Yeah, I don't eat pork at all. I don't eat, man, listen, I don't eat meat. I don't eat animal nothing at all. I'm just talking about back in the day and how different it is. How different it is when I used to go to the club in Jersey City. Like I go to the club on, like, I forget the name of the club because it changed names like 4 times, right? The club on Ocean and Danforth, right? We go in there. I forget. I think it was like the Silver Shadow one time, the Silver Shadow number 2 or something, whatever it is. And it just changed names. But you go in there, everybody bougie. You go in there, you got to have your best outfit on, and you can't really even enjoy yourself. You just going in there just to be in the spot. I went to the spot. Yeah, I just went to the spot, man. It was all right. Blah, blah, blah. You might meet somebody, you might not. You know what I'm saying? Everybody in there. Ain't nobody in there really loose having a good time. Not loose. Let me rephrase that. Ain't nobody in there relaxed having a good time. You know what I'm saying? It's more like just a place to go. And then I come down south, and then you hear like these joints. Like the first time I heard this joint called "It Takes Two," I was in Jersey City, but I used to hear it on this radio station called 98.7 Kiss FM, right? When they used to play music.
Yeah.
Right, when they used to have the Kiss van riding around through the tri-state area, and they used to have this arrogant DJ with cornrows named Eric B. You remember Eric B? Oh, was it WBLS? He might have been the BLS driver, like a big dude, like not shorty. I'm like, yo, son, play the song. You know how when you young, like the older dudes, like you be 15. And they be so much older than you, they feel like they ain't got to listen. Like you be like 14, these dudes be an old man. He be like 17. You know what I'm saying? And the old man won't even listen to you. You know what I'm saying? You're like, son, come on, man, play the joint. And he like, yo, why y'all would keep wanting to hear this Dennis Edwards joint? And we tell him like, yo, play the joint. Play the joint. Yeah, like play the joint. And then come to find out, they released an album and they done stole Dennis Edwards' joint. They done sample it. You're like, wait a minute. Okay. All right. Why y'all keep requesting this joint? Curious. I'm curious about you. I'm curious.
Yep. No, that song is still fire, man. That's a groove, boy. That is a groove. If you say you don't like that song, something wrong with you. It is.
Right. Something wrong with you, not the song. Something wrong with you.
Something's wrong with you. Boom, 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 boom. Oh man. Yes, sir.
Right. And then the next thing you know, you hear them. I seen her on the subway on the way to Brooklyn. What's up, good looking? Is just he took in on the A train, picking at her brain. I couldn't get a number. I couldn't get a name. And you're like, oh, okay, these dudes, all right. Yeah. Y'all listening to the streets. Okay, I feel you. I feel you. But yeah, Chuck, the club scene down here and the club scene up top is very different. Very different. To be honest with you, I like the club scene down here better than I like the club scene up top. But I like the fashion up top better than the fashion down here. Because fashion down here is kind of like a relaxed, funk, clean.
Yeah.
Like as long as you clean, like, you know what I'm saying? You got you a nice shirt, nice pants, you straight. Up top, designers rule the world. Like, oh, okay, I see you. You know what I'm saying? You got the Louis Vuitton boat shoes on. I see you. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Am I wrong? Is it, or has it changed? Has it changed?
Nah, it hasn't changed.
Okay. All right. Hey, you want to get into some? What are they thinking? Real quick before we get out of here.
Yeah. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Okay. All right, y'all. This is a segment that we got called "What Are They Thinking?" I'm gonna play a clip. Right, I'm gonna play a clip, and I want y'all to respond in the chat what they are thinking. All right, here we go. All right, Chuck, what is he thinking? I'm gonna play it one more time. What is he thinking?
Ain't no way that's your brother. No. Nah. Y'all got the same parents? Nah, I don't believe that. Let me see.
How come he's so dark skinned? How come he's so much darker than you if y'all got the same parents?
Yeah. Come on. Like, y'all got the same parents, but you got red hair and he got blonde hair. Like, who you think you playing with? Yeah. And this is what I think he's thinking.
This is what I think he thinking. He like, dag man, my classmate hit me up and she fine. and here I am with my girl. This is my girl. She been my girl for like 4 years. And my classmate just hit me up out the blue. I don't know. I think I might check and see what classmate up to. Yo, what y'all thinking? DSJ, what you thinking? Don't do that. Don't do that, man. DSJ, what you thinking? I'm gonna play it one more time for DSJ.
I mean, I do have an OnlyFans. You're a librarian. You don't got no OnlyFans. Let me see. What's your screen? Oh.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I got hey Chuck. I got one more for you. Okay.
All right.
Are you ready? You ready?
Let's do it.
All right. Let's do it.
Oh, no animation? Okay.
I'm thinking something. Okay, something happened. Something paused with StreamYard.
Yo, some of these comments are hilarious, man. Wow. Chop, you wild. I told you to get the Blue Chew. It works instantly. You messing around with Cialis, you got to pop it. I should have took those extra tennis lessons. It ain't my fault. My feet cold. You still mad at me? No. But I'm going to need about 2 weeks for this to clear up. Did you hear what I said? I heard you, and I don't want none. Now go to bed. Wait, Uncle, I think your mic is off. I'm an old man. How long you think I was supposed to go? Jeez. I thought you said you had work in the morning. What are you doing to me? Are you upset? Yes. My name is Thomas, not Philip. What's wrong with you? Oh, my goodness. I should have never told you about that one black guy when I was a teenager. Didn't know you were going to act like that. Yo, Unc, you frozen? Unc is frozen. Yo, you guys, Chop is hilarious. Chop says she like wait till the mailman comes. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Oh, that was a wild one for sure. That was a wild one for sure, man. Um, yeah. So I think yeah, man. So yeah, I think Unc might be having some technical difficulties. Uh, yeah, man. You guys are hilarious. Harwell, yeah, man. That was hilarious, man. Chop, that was hilarious too, man. You guys are hilarious. Yeah, for sure. Um, what you thinking is going to be a daily segment, man? So definitely come with it. You know, me and Unc might have to think of something. Maybe a vibes and stuff T-shirt giveaway for somebody who comes up with the funniest uh, comment. So what are you thinking? Because you guys are hilarious. You guys are hilarious. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So I'm trying to give Uncle a little bit of time to get his booted back up. Um, hopefully it'll be back up pretty soon. Yeah, man. But yeah, today's definitely a great show. Yeah, man. Uh, yeah, man. We got to definitely keep this up for sure.
Hey, my bad, Chuck. Something happened.
There we go.
Yeah, something
There
happened
we
just now.
go.
I'm not for sure what happened, man. I think StreamYard locked up on me. Right?
Yeah, man. Yeah, like we didn't get the animation, and then all of a sudden you just froze, and ah,
Let me see. Let me see. I'm gonna play one more, right?
all right.
I'm gonna play one more. Let me see it. Where's it at? All right. Uh I'm gonna play one more before we get. Oh, this is the other one. We already saw that one, right? Y'all saw this one?
Yeah. Oh, they was
All right.
lighting it up on that one. Um, I don't know if you heard me, man, but we're gonna have to give away something, pencils, key rings, or something. Whoever comes up with the funniest joint, the funniest quote.
Right.
I don't know how that works. We'll really talk about that behind the scenes, but
Okay.
these guys was on fire. They was on fire. I was over here dying, man. Oh boy.
Oh
All
yeah.
right.
Oh, this is okay. So we saw this one too, right? Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Let me remove this one. I'm gonna play two more, and then we can wrap up and get out of here because probably KMD fans are like, yo, where y'all at?
Yeah.
What is she thinking? What is she thinking?
I would kiss you, but I know what that mouth do, sir.
I think I this is hey Chuck. Look. In her mind, she like, oh my God, we're gonna have this beautiful little baby. We're gonna name her Chloe. That's what she's thinking. Like, oh my God, I gotta have a kid with this guy.
And he's like, I just need to get through the next 30 minutes.
Yep.
And I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm in love with this man. And he's like, I'm in love with them boobs. Yo, chop. Yo, chop. No.
Chop low is fucking down. Oh my God.
Oh man.
Hey, and DSJ, no, don't do that. Don't be like Aunt Big Kev.
No.
Yo, don't do that, bro.
No.
Yeah, nah, I ain't never danced with that chick, bro. I ain't never. No, don't even try it. Hey, and yo. Yo, y'all are bugging, yo. Y'all bugging out, yo. Y'all bugging out.
I wonder what her brother's doing right now. And I wonder what his father's doing right now.
Wow, y'all are bugging out, bro. Hey, so I got one. I got one more. I just got one more real quick, man, and then I'm gonna start doing the prep for the KMD.
Okay, I'll wrap it up.
Is this it? Is this the one? No, that's the same one. Hold on. I need to start naming these. I'm sorry, y'all. I'll do better next time. What is he thinking? What is he thinking? What is he thinking? Hey, and for the record, y'all, I kind of been in this dude's situation before. I've been in like a wheelchair before, not being able to get around like I used to.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? For a little stretch. And when you finally get female company, bro, it's like, Chuck, what you think he's thinking?
If these legs worked, I wouldn't be slapping your hands. We'd be slapping something else.
Yes.
Yeah.
The old man is probably thinking like, damn, her hands are so soft.
Yes. I hope the rest of her soft like her hands.
Yeah, man. I bet she smells so good.
Well, that
and
white
this
gown
is
permanent.
Chuck said that she got a white diamonds. Yo, oh my God. I bet you she like, is that English leather I smell?
Oh my goodness. He got on Stetson.
Wow, this is so crazy right here. This is so wild right here, yo.
Hey, we could do some other kind of slapping if you want.
Yo, oh my God, this is crazy. This is crazy. Chuck, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I love this segment. I love the Hood Horoscope segment. The Hood Horoscope segment will be back probably tomorrow. We'll have more of these for the chat. So what are we doing tomorrow? We starting back at 8:30.
Yeah, tomorrow we'll start at 8:30.
All right, so everybody, we're gonna do 8:30 to 10 tomorrow, and then that means we officially gonna be doing the KMD from like 10:30 to 1:30. So we got a schedule set in place where we're gonna try to adhere to. Today I'm gonna try to do the KMD, try to do a mid-evening show today at some point, and definitely the Knicks at Night podcast.
For sure.
Right. So, Chuck, you gonna wrap us up, bro?
Yeah. I want to thank everybody for coming and kicking with us today. If it's your first time, make sure you hit that subscribe. Make sure you hit that like button, man. Get us up in the algorithm. Make sure you click the link for all notifications so that when we go live, you'll know that we're live and you can come kick it with us. And like Uncle Freezy said, we'll be back here tomorrow, 8:30 a.m., kicking it with the vibrant ones. For those who are a part of the KMD family, we'll see you over there in a few. To everyone else, man, have a great afternoon, and we'll see you tomorrow. Until then, peace.